Welcome back to the Roar Radio Breakfast Show with your hosts, Ian Story and James Langford. Roar FM.
And a very good morning to everybody. It's the very last day of August, the 31st of August. It's a Thursday. It's 21 minutes past 8. You are listening to Raw Radio live here from the International School of Moscow. Good morning, Mr. Story.
Good morning, Mr. Langford. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the last day of August. I can't believe we're going into September already.
Absolutely. It's a lovely day out there today, isn't it? It's time for some news headlines.
Time is 8:22 on Thursday, the 31st of August, and here are your headlines this morning. Thousands of people in the US state of Florida have been told to leave their homes because of Hurricane Idalia. Idalia has been upgraded to a Category 4 hurricane after making landfall in the US on Wednesday. Experts are warning that surge in seawater could reach up to 4.5 meters above ground level in some areas, and winds are likely to reach speeds of up to 130 miles per hour. Now, the United Nations has told governments around the world to act urgently to protect children from climate change. Children have the right to a clean, healthy and sustainable environment, it says in a new report, and tells governments that they must make sure they get one. The report argues that climate change is affecting children's right to live, survive and develop, and says that children's voices aren't being heard enough. Now, the top dog of one of the biggest hot dog eating contests says that he's very excited that the UK is getting involved in that World Cup. The president of Major League Eating is talking about the annual 4th of July International Hot Dog Eating Contest. Now, on Saturday, for the first time, a dozen competitors, many from the UK, hooked into hot dogs in the 10-minute competition in Selsey, West Sussex. The winners qualified for the next World Championship men's and women's contest, which will take place in New York on the 4th of July 2024. And we're getting used to Taylor Swift smashing it in the music world. Now she's hit another milestone. Spotify have announced that she's the first female artist to get more than 100 million streams in just 1 month. I'm sure you and I have got 100 million streams, Mr. Langford, on this radio show, but anyway.
We passed that years ago. I mean, come on.
That's not for us to dispute. Now, the news comes after Taylor released her third recorded album in July, Speak Now, which hit the top of the US and UK charts. Now, to celebrate Taylor and, of course, Raw Radio, here she is with You Need to Calm Down.
Somebody that I don't know, but you're taking shots at me like it's Patron, and I'm just like, damn, it's 7 a.m. Say it in the street, that's a knockout, but you say it in a tweet, that's a cop-out, and I'm just like, hey, are you okay? And I ain't trying to mess with your self-expression, but I've learned a lesson that stressing and obsessing about somebody else is no fun. And snakes and stones never broke my bones, so you need to calm down. You're being too loud, and I'm just like, you need to just stop. Like, can you just not step on my gown? You need to calm down. Somebody that we don't know, but you're coming at my friends like a missile. Why are you mad when you could be glad? Sunshine on the street at the parade, but you would rather be in the dark age, just making that sign. Must have taken all night. You just need to take several seats and then try to restore the peace and control your urges to scream about all the people you hate. 'Cause shade never made anybody less gay. So you need to calm down. You're being too loud. And I'm just like, you need to just stop. Like, can you just not step on his gown? You need to calm down. And we see you over there on the internet, comparing all the girls who are killing it. But we figured you out. We all know now. We all got crowns. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You're being too loud. Being too loud. And I'm just like, you need to just stop. Can you stop? Like, can you just not step on our gowns? You need to calm down.
Oh yeah, Taylor Swift, 27 minutes past 8. Just having a little discussion there in the in the online studio. Taylor Swift, overrated. Let's have a shout, everyone. Taylor Swift fans out here on Upper Campus, Lower Campus, and Racine, could give us a cheer. Sounds a bit quiet.
Can't hear anything.
Can't hear
think
anything.
it's boring.
Yeah, it's got two chords in, really. I think it's just two chords all the way through. Taylor, you can do better than that.
Come on, Taylor. Come on. Do it for ISM. Anyway,
Yeah.
Talking of ISM, we have a birthday to celebrate today, but yesterday there were quite a few birthdays among our staff.
Mm.
Yes,
there were.
our wonderful business manager, Mrs. Yezhova, she turned 26 yesterday. So very happy birthday to her for yesterday. Mr. Casey, our head of science here in the secondary school, it was his birthday. Mr. Etheridge, forever 18, Mr. Etheridge. It was his birthday yesterday. He is, of course, our head of PE over in Rasinka.
Mr.
And
Etheridge joined the school. He was about 18. I remember about 10 years ago, definitely, or even younger.
yeah, and we have Mr. Coburn, our head of Rasinka campuses, whose birthday was yesterday as well. So happy birthday to them. And whose birthday is it today, Mr. Langford?
Today's a boy in year 8, Fedor, in year 8. Fedor Ivitsunin. I get your name wrong, sorry. But a big happy birthday to you, Fedor. You're 12 today. And born this day in 1945. Do you remember that year, Mr. Story?
No, I wasn't around. I wasn't born until about 1990, as you know.
A very, very famous and amazing Northern Irish or Irish musician, Van Morrison. We didn't do the weather forecast, and we're going to save that for now because this song links in with it. It's bright out there this morning, and today it might be the last day of August, and we might be moving into September, but there's some good weather in store over the next couple of days. It's currently 16 degrees, and we've got a top temperature today in Moscow of 26.
Wow.
So enjoy yourself. Yeah, 26. So enjoy yourself. Enjoy the end of the summer. And here's Van the Man with Bright Side of the Road.
From the dark end of the street to the bright side of the road, we be lovers once again on the bright side of the road. Little darling, come with me. Won't you help me share my load? From the dark end of the street to the bright side of the road. And into this life we're born. Baby, sometimes we don't know why. At times it go by so fast. In the twinkling of an eye. Let's enjoy it while we can.
Let's enjoy it while we can.
Won't you help me share my love?
That was Van Morrison, Bright Side of the Road. You are listening to the Raw Breakfast Radio for ISM, serving our Krylatska and Rosinka campuses in Moscow and all of our listeners around the world, including my mum. So it's 8:32. I think it's time for some facts, Mr. Langford.
Yeah, before we go into the facts, I'd like to say you did mention we've got a lot of people tuned in this morning on the YouTube stream. I'd just like to thank you for joining us. And you can drop a little comment on there. If you've got anything to say, you've got a little request, do get involved with the show. And wherever you're listening this morning, we're on Rosinka, be it lower campus, be it upper campus, or be anywhere else in the world. And if you want to get involved with Raw, or you want your teacher, you want to hear your teacher on Raw, tell them, because we'd love some other people to get involved, and we'd love some new hosts. So do tell them, and they can get involved.
We would.
We would.
So go on, Mr. Langford. Tell me about. Tell me how long it would take to get a message across the Atlantic.
Okay, well, facts this morning. It takes approximately 65 milliseconds for a message to cross the Atlantic.
Wow. And dogs prefer humans who are kind to other humans.
I think that's true. Now, hitting the snooze button, who does that on their own? Hitting the snooze button makes you more tired during the day.
Oh, I love the snooze button. Spiders tune their webs like guitars.
Really?
Ooh.
Apparently. No, there's no spider webs at ISM. Absolutely none. You won't find any.
No. Clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle. Humans have adapted the way they walk so they can look at their phones.
I can believe that, and it's one of my pet hates. People walking and looking at their phones.
Yeah, I've done that and walked into something.
Yeah, we've all done it. We've all done it. Not good for your neck. Now, on this day in 1997, Diana, Princess of Wales, sadly died in a car crash in a road tunnel in Paris. Now, we don't want to end on something as sad as that. So to lighten the mood, we are going to end with Dua Lipa, Dance the Night Away. I will wish you all a wonderful August. I hope September treats you well, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks, Mr. Langford.
Thank you, Mr. Story. It's been a pleasure.
Have a great day.
Turn the rhythm up, don't you wanna just come along for the ride? Oh, my outfit's all tight, you can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge, still be looking my best.